meal fit for horror legend Vincent Price. Explore Chicago's dark Gothic subculture. Tour the nation's largest mask factory. Uncover oddities and shop for costumes on the cheap. 190 North is next.
Still in a timeout. Hi, and welcome to a 190 North Halloween Spooktacular. I'm your host, Nurse Slaughter, also known as Janet Davies. And I'm in one of the nation's top Halloween attractions. It is the Statesville Haunted Prison in suburban Crest Hill. Hi.
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 Hello.
Go away. And I'm going to tour this facility from top to bottom, so stay tuned if you dare. But first, a nurse needs all the energy she can get, especially in a place like this. So I need a meal, and no ordinary meal will do. No. Go take your eye drops, or I have to take that out.
Hi.
I need a meal from the cookbook of a horror icon.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hi.
I get that out.
You've seen him in classic flicks like House of Wax, The Fly, and House on Haunted Hill. He's legendary horror star Vincent Price. But did you know he was a foodie and that he published a cookbook? Enter Chris Garlington.
I grew up with the book. I inherited the book. It was published in 1965. Vincent Price went around the world to all of the great restaurants, convinced the chef to give him the recipes, and then he put the book out. This was before the big American gourmand movement, and he was kind of one of the first people to kick that in gear.
So Chris shared his favorite recipe book with Clandestino Supper Club founder Efrain Cuevos to bring us the Eating Vincent Price Underground Dinners.
We set up dinner parties in all these different locations around Chicago. So we have essentially about 30 strangers show up. They don't know the location until the day before. So what we're doing is it is secret. It is clandestine.
And tonight, a group of adventurous Epicureans have gathered at this mysterious locale in Chicago's Pilsen neighborhood to enjoy a few of the man's favorite dishes, straight from his cookbook. The setting, an abandoned convent.
The whole Vincent Price scary man thing is fun and interesting and spooky in a way. And the fact that he was a gourmet chef himself and ate at some of the finest restaurants in the world, it just sounded like quite an opportunity and a fun time.
This evening's menu features toad in the hole, Yorkshire pudding with pork belly and blood sausage, yellow and red borscht, salmon with pearl barley risotto, and pears helene.
I've never tried blood sausage before, so I was a little nervous, but it was quite good. And then the borscht, I thought that this was a very different take on what I've had before, and I enjoyed it.
Eating Vincent Price dinners take place at least once a month. There is a suggested donation of $49, and they are all BYOB. Upcoming dates can be found at clandestinodining.org. What a wonderful location. Divine food, fabulous people. What more could you ask for in Eating Vincent Price? What was that? Did you hear that? Woo! That was a Halloween meal, wasn't it? This looks a little bit like spaghetti you got going here. If you would want to have a meal like that and you need the information, just go to our website, 190north.com, or we are on Facebook. Search for 190 North TV and click like. Now, I'm in the maniac room of Statesville Haunted Prison, and it is filled with maniacs who want to draw me to the dark side. Get off me. Speaking of the dark side, Mark Nilsson has discovered a scene in Chicago many feel is quite dark. It's the goth scene. So take a look at this. You really have a nice lobotomy going there.
When I hear the word goth, the first thing that comes to mind are the bands like Bauhaus, Susie and the Banshees, and The Cure. And the second thing, the clothing. dark and morbid, traumatic makeup, wild hair and piercings. And the place to get all gothed out from head to toe? The Alley, right here on Belmont and Clark, if you dare. In business for 40 years, the Alley in Chicago's Lakeview neighborhood is a massive supermarket of alternative lifestyle clothing and accessories, and it's a favorite shopping spot for goths. So, what exactly is goth gear?
Think about the Munsters. Think about a funeral parlor. Think about the dark side. A lot of people find comfort in the dark side. The dark side can be very comforting.
It's probably the only place around where you can find almost anything you need. Traditional goth, it's all, you can usually find it here.
Okay, so Jeanette here at the Alley thinks she could transform anyone into a goth god. Is that right, Jeanette?
It's very true.
You got your work cut out for you with me. Let's go do this.
So.
Let's do it. So is goth pretty much all black, right?
I think that for goth, more the look is in the details.
Okay.
Like here we have some cool grommets, we have some button details.
Next time you see me, I'll be a goth god. Here goes nothing.
And no goth look is complete without the right dude. Luckily, Jeanette is Chicago's go-to goth for that, too.
There aren't a lot of people around here that do goth hair. Usually is colorful or big or braided in, fake in some manner. I think you really know it when you see it.
So, what do you guys think?
I think you look awesome. Great. It's really good.
All right, now that my look's complete, let's head up to the street to one of the most notorious goth events in the country. Ladies?
All right.
Hard out.
Get your goth groove on at Nocturna. This 18 and over dark alternative dance night is held each month here at Chicago's legendary Metro, and it's been around for the past 23 years, making it the longest running goth club event in the world.
People can just come and dance and have a lot of fun. An opportunity to dress up once a month and just have a big ball.
Sarah plays requests, which a lot of other DJs don't. So you really get like a wide range of musical styles and different people.
Admission is just $10 and the party goes till 5 a.m.
Now, Nocturna was a blast, but if you're looking for a goth good time more than once a month, Neil is the place for you. Time to get my goth on.
Dungeon-like with an alley entrance and pulsating beats, it's no wonder goths have been gathering at Lincoln Park's Neo nightclub since 1979.
It's kind of just like a place where people can come and, you know, get real and be who they really are.
It's the best dance floor, I think, anywhere in Chicago.
And you too can unleash your inner goth and dance the night away at the dark and naughty Neo till 4 a.m.
Come meet me at Neo!
Thank you very much, Mark. I'm with Captain Flag. He's the head of this prison. Now, Captain Flag, you allow visitors here past Halloween?
Oh, we keep the screaming at Statesville going to November 4th and November 5th.
And what kind of experience could I have here?
Well, you get to go through the greatest containment center of all of the most evil of criminals. I mean, we have the maniacs, the zombies, the pigs, and the clowns.
And how scary is this?
How scary is it? Well, we won #1 haunted house in Chicagoland 2010 and 8 other years of the last 10. So pretty scary.
Now, what is that?
This is my boomstick.
And go, oh! Whoa, what does it do?
What does it do?
Yeah. No! All right, we're going to take a break. We've got more 190 North Halloween Spooktacular right after this. Eva wigs out at a couple of great places for affordable pieces that anyone can have to complete their Halloween look. And Doug uncovers a few oddities at a unique local shop. Oh, you have to stay with us. Welcome back to 190 North at Statesville Haunted Prison. I'm in the chute where we are processing zombies, and they're going off to be buried by the grave diggers here.
Zombie?
Yes, zombie number...
Head?
Zombie number head. Thank you very much. Okay, if you've got a really good costume, but it needs a few more things to make it a really great costume, Eva Saha is going to show us a few affordable places where you might want to shop.
So we all know that Halloween shopping can get pretty pricey, but luckily, I found a store that offers more treats than tricks. Frugal shoppers, here at Wigs & Plus in Chicago's Wicker Park neighborhood, you'll find just that, minus the frightening prices.
We've been here for over 30 years. We have wigs that cost from $10 to $30. That's really affordable. We have makeup, we have hats that's less than $10, jewelry that's under $10 as well.
This beauty supply store is a Halloween treasure trove. Affordable tutus, angel wings, boas, human and pet costumes, you name it, they've got it.
You can get everything you want for a very reasonable price, and when you're not expecting something, there it is.
Feather hair clips for $4, funky masks for $8. This place is so much fun. I'm so ready to start trying things on. So I'm either ready to get married in Japan or outfitted for Halloween for less than $100. Snooking for love on Halloween, still for less than $100. GTL, baby. Baby, I was born this way. Lady Gaga for less than $50. And Flapper Fabulous for less than a C-note. And guys, you haven't been forgotten. Men's wigs and stashes are also available. So I found everything here at Wigs & Plus for my Halloween costume, except for shoes. So let's head on down the street. For the past 20 years, Sunny's Shoes on North Milwaukee Avenue has been the spot for sexy Halloween kicks at super low prices.
We carry a lot of funky fashion and styling for our customer.
This place is incredible. There are over 2,000 different styles of shoes. And for Halloween, there's so many choices. Angel or devil, just for $24.99. All right, so you're gonna have to spend a little more for this bad boy, but when's the last time you bought a boot for less than $70? And you can play cop or dominatrix. For a disco look, try on these $60 gold Mary Janes. Transform into Catwoman with these sky-high thigh highs for just $120. And create Frankenstein's creature for $129. And of course, regular shoes can also be found here, like these boots for just $39.99.
Things that you're really not going to find anywhere else, you'll definitely find it here. There's colors, there's pleather, leather, and buckles, and just everything. It's so much fun.
All right, so I've decided what I want to be for Halloween. I've got a hot red dress at home. I need a firefighter's helmet, and look what I got for just $40.
Thanks. Those were some wicked hot deals. Both George and I, he's from the zombie burial pit. We agree. Great place to go. Oh, by the way, they are processing zombies right now. Weird. And speaking of weird, Doug has found a place in Chicago that sells all things weird. Doug, take it away.
When was the last time you saw a zebra leg lamp or a collection of beaver teeth? Well, welcome to the wacky world of woolly mammoth antiques and oddities in Chicago's Andersonville neighborhood, where you'll find all things strange and then some.
We describe it as like an ever-evolving, always changing art installation.
A touchable museum, a motionless zoo. We can go on and on.
Motionless zoo? Yes, indeed. This small 500-square-foot shop is filled from floor to ceiling with wild taxidermy out there oddities.
Now, who in the world would want a woodchuck tail?
And simply bizarre bones.
I like the skulls. I'm kind of partial to them, especially like the smaller skulls, like some of the rodents and like cat skulls. I don't think it's creepy. I think of it as almost like nature sculptures.
Animated husband and wife duo Sky and Adam Rust unveiled this store about a year ago. I think it's safe to say there's no other place quite like it in town.
There are a lot of antique stores in Chicago, but this one is a little bit different. They have a great eye, so it sort of suits my aesthetic for sort of weird, you know, kind of quirky, fun, unusual things.
Before you even walk in, you sort of get greeted by things that you probably wouldn't ever get greeted by. And then when you walk in, it sort of opens up, sort of like a little dream in here.
Woolly Mammoth also offers everything from old sideshow posters to odd antiques.
It's an example of prison art. So if you see cigarette wrappers in concoctions like a purse, chances are you're looking at prison art. And here it is in our store.
And you can't miss Sky and Adam's one-of-a-kind creation, like these freeze-dried 3 blind mice.
They're actual mice. What's really cool is if you look at it through the magnifying lens, then you can really see their hair and their teeth.
Okay, so the strangest thing in the store, if that can possibly be actually whittled down.
This is a pretty weird one. This is our fink. So this is half northern pike and half mink. So together he's a fink.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. That's strange.
It's everything that people wouldn't normally look at twice, but you can find it all here.
Okay, guys, so I got up close and personal with some wild animals. I got a little history. And you know what, Janet, just for you, I made a very special purchase. This is for you. It's a zombie deer skull. I know you don't have one, but you do now.
Thank you very much, Doug. And Nurse Slaughter is reminding all of you out there that Statesville Haunted Prison is open past the Halloween weekend on November 4th and 5th. Hello, Go Ted. Yes, I know. Bad oral hygiene. We must brush and you must floss because your teeth are bloody. So let's get that. Hey, give it back to me. Give it back. We're going to take a break right now while I get this back from Goat Head. But stay tuned because we're visiting a place that makes terrific masks right here in Chicago. Welcome back to 190 North's Halloween Spooktacular. I'm in the sisters' room. And you know what? These girls do not look healthy. Don't worry. It will hurt. Anyway, what is a good Halloween costume without a great mask? A Chicago company has been manufacturing some of the best in the nation for over decades, and Eva Saha got a look on how they do it. Yes, I've got one for you too, honey.
Zombie, Frankenstein, scary clown, creepy nun. What are you going to be for Halloween? Hey, I'm over here. I'm at Zagoni Studios, the nation's leading mask manufacturer, and it's right here in Chicago.
This is a family business. We've been manufacturing Halloween products for over 40 years in the Chicagoland area. One of the few companies that still produce things in the USA.
Over 130,000 masks are manufactured here at Zagoni Studios Northside Factory every year. Each one is hand-poured, hand-cut, and hand-painted, with prices ranging from about $29.99 to $260. And their signature? Movable masks.
The rubber is so soft and it's designed so close to the face that it'll move with you, and it's so comfortable to wear.
And although the factory isn't open to the public, this lucky gal got to see how it's all done.
We are currently in the mold room. What we have is all the molds that are poured every day to create the blank rubber mask. So this mask has been poured. We let it dry overnight, and you can see the blank piece of rubber.
All right, so we're going to go to the cutting station?
Yeah. Because we have so many different models, it's hard to automate our process with machines. So today we still cut them by hand.
It's very precise. Everyone in the Zagoni family helps out. During our visit, Tony's son Michael was working the sewing station. His father Phil and wife Sheila were packing, and brother Richard got the fun job, blooding masks.
Get the blood, you get the splatter, and then you go, yummy.
Oh, wow, this truly is a family affair, mother and daughter.
Yes, this is my mother Carol and my daughter Liz, and what they're doing here is painting the teeth. Of the 130,000 models a year we make, probably about 100,000 of them have teeth, and everyone is dry brushed just like you see now, and then sometimes we highlight them with a high gloss or put a little brown over it to make them more realistic.
And for 2012, check out their cool new line, partial masks for those Halloween partygoers who prefer not to have their entire face covered. Pretty cool, huh? Now, Zagoni Studios masks can be found at just about every Halloween store across the U.S.
And we do sell to about 12 other countries. So we are international. If you look for the Zagoni Studios name, you can be sure it's ours.
Okay, now I'm feeling like I really fit in. What do you say? Can I be an honorary Zagoni?
Happy Halloween. Yep. I've got the charts on every one of these in here in the bloodbath room. These are my RNs, registered nutcakes. No. My parts are my parts. We're going to take a break. But when we come back, we're going to cyber surf for some of Chicago's best haunts. Stay with us. Welcome back to the show. As you can see, I'm in the clown room. Hi. Oh, yeah. Nurse Slaughter does not like clowns. They scare her. But it's Statesville Haunted Prison, so there are scary clowns. And if you are looking for other scary places, we have a website for you. It's our 190 Cyber Surf.
For the past 14 years, HauntedHouseChicago.com has been the Windy City's source for just about anything Halloween and horror related.
Of course, we specialize in haunted houses. It's HauntedHouseChicago.com. So we have all the listings of every haunt out there, and those listings are entered by the owners, so you know that they're up to date.
Here you'll also find unbiased reviews for haunted attractions, and if you're a frugal haunted house enthusiast, coupons are available as well.
So you're not going around to every different website looking for the best deal. You go to HauntedHouseChicago.com, you go to the coupon page, and you'll see the best coupons out there, all listed right there. You can print it right from the site.
That's the end of our show. And if you want more information about what you've seen, go to our website, 190north.com, or call the hotline at 312-750-7190. Facebook users, search for 190 TV and click like. And we want to thank the clowns here at Statesville Haunted Prison for helping us with this show. Remember, they are here past Halloween, so you can visit them on the weekend of November 4th and 5th. I'm Nurse Slaughter. Thank you again for joining me. We'll see you next time, maybe. Maybe! I'll another 190